do, works good, about to do, break it down, about to do, works good, about to do, she break it down, about to do, work.
Hello everyone watching this video, I'm Marco, and today in this video we're not going to talk about the PES 2018. Today we're not going to talk about this subject. This video is not going to be connected with it, so stay tuned and watch until the end, just because I have pretty big news. I have pretty big announcement that I'm going to give a pretty big message to all of you that of course want to know something more from my channel, something more fresh, something more new. And of course I actually mentioned in the last time that I played PES that I'm actually going to start a new series from one pretty good fighting game, and actually I'm going to review it finally. So don't turn off your your internet connection or to close the video just because we're going to review it right now. Okay, of course we're going to play on Superstar right here, and we're going to try again to hit eyes, but of course how I said, the video is not going to be connected with PES. We're not going to make a test, we're not going to share I'm not going to share my impressions or all this type of stuff or this side stuff. Really, this thing not going to happen. I have huge announcement right now. We're going to talk only on this purpose right now. This is how I do it, for entertainment purpose. So it's going to be great. But of course I'm so excited to give this message to everyone that actually like my channel and that I follow it in the beginning. Really, of course the message will be really right now, the message pretty quick. I'm going to say that I'm going to start one pretty good series from one really amazing fighting game that actually is my favorite of all. So 3, 2, 1, are you ready, bitches? Are you ready to hear what is going to this huge news, what is going to be this announcement that I'm so excited to message it right now? Are you excited? Are you ready for everything that I'm going to say? Of course, hold your chair pretty good, just because to not fall. I'm going to start a new series on WWE 2K16. Yeah, come on. Raise some hell, bitches, raise some hell. Okay, of course this was the news. Really, I really am so excited to start, just because I actually don't play none of the WWE games, so in the next gen. I'm not playing to PS4, just because the last time that I played WWE was pretty much before 6 months, and I played on the PS3. And how the PS3 is a total garbage. You don't have career mode, you don't have all of the new features or all this type of stuff. So yeah, if I actually score in this video, when I don't talk about PES, this is really going to be a miracle how it's happened. Really, this is the only good explanation that probably spinning around my head like a fucking ball right now. Really, but of course this is the huge announcement that I'm going to say. This is actually the big news that I was so excited to tell to everyone, to share my visions about this career. Of course it's going to be pretty cool, and the subject of this video was connected only for that. This was the purpose that I do it. This is actually the biggest explanation that I have why I do this video. Of course I use the gameplay of PES 2018, the demo, just to have some background, to have some noises, to have to be more fresh, to be more cool, to be like in the most great way possible, like that reaction. Okay, I just don't talk about the subject right here, I don't know why, but the reactions of the keeper continue to be blessed by God. Really? Okay, and again, but this time I'm going to okay, I don't care. But this was the big news. This is why I make this video. This is why I right now created it. But let's try, of course, to find the equalizer right here, just because it's going to be pretty important thing if you want to do it successfully, if you want to achieve it in the most good way possible, how it should be from the beginning. But of course this is the big news. Really, I'm really so excited to start from the beginning. How I actually said even before, I know why I repeat myself 1,000 times. I actually don't play the career, so it's going to be pretty interesting for me to see what are going to be the futures, what is going to be one of the most biggest features, what is going to be changed. Did I'm going to notice it immediately? Did I going to find it? Did I'm going to search it in more deep way, how it should be? To see. Actually, my expectations for WWE 2K16, the career mode on next gen, actually are pretty high, and I don't want to fall so much. And of course, don't start to judge me immediately right now, just because I'm going to repeat myself in the video that I started the career. Don't start to judge me that, oh, you play the career of 2016 when you don't play 2017. Okay, bitch, I don't care really. Okay, I'm going to review everything right now. I'm going to say to you why I'm actually going to play 2016 in front of 2017. This is pretty big information, and if you want to learn it immediately after that, so don't turn off the video just because you want to of course know it. If of course you want to know the truth, and I'm going to be full honest right now with you guys, just because I want to be honest with you. So of course this is not going to make the difference right now. So 2017 has some big problems for me, really. And actually I just read to some forums and into some videos that actually the people actually are so annoyed by 2017 2K17. Okay, let's say it like that, let's say it with the real name, of course, and this name is correct, you know, we can use it all the time, really. But of course they actually explain why they hate it so much, why they actually don't want to play it and don't want to play 2K15 or 2K16. They actually wanted to play it just because the game crashed so much. And when you made career mode, in some time in the career mode, of course this not happen to all the persons. So you're actually a pretty lucky person that if you have the game that actually the data is not corrupted or it's deleted, you know, all the saves of your racer. Okay, imagine if you create one racer probably for, okay, let's not be so huge number, you know, we're going to say something little, something more normal, something that usually can happen. Okay, I create my racer in the last gen probably for 2 or 3 hours, but let's say that you create your racer for 5 or 6 hours. Okay, I know that is a huge number, but if you want to explore the game more, you know, if you want to see what is going to be the futures and all this stuff, you should do it, really. You should learn every news, every biggest future in the game. You should learn everything that you want if you want to play this game in full, really. If you want to everything to be excited or to be amazing, you know, performance by you or this type of stuff, really. If you want to be excited, okay, look at that, go with a lot of beauty right here. But of course, this is the thing, really. If you spend so much time to create your racer, if you spend so much time to you know, to make him tattoos, to make him to give him more power, to make his muscles even more big or even more huge, to make him bird, to you know, of course, let's not talk about the other stuff that actually are even more tough than the same creations. Of course, you want to make him an entrance. Okay, this is pretty tough, and it's so challenging to be done. It's going to be even more tough. It's going to be even more big challenge if you want to make his moves, which of course his moves actually in these games, we talk about every WWE game, are almost big pain in the ass. So that's why I actually choose to 2K16, just because I actually like it more than 17, actually more every other game more than 2K17. I don't know for what reason I say that, but this is my opinion, really. And you know, the experience with 2K16, I really hope that we're going to have it even in the most good way possible, and it's going to be even more high than the other games, which of course something normal, something that I actually expect right here to happen. But of course I really doubt about it that 2K17 is going to be more better, you know, that okay, the other persons have their own opinions and they actually review it in front of the world, which of course something good, something that matter, really. But this actually was the biggest news, this was actually the biggest announcement that I do, really, and this is the thing that I want to share with you really right now. Okay, of course, let's go to the top menu right now. Of course, this was actually I just played this 2018, you know, to share what is going to be this big news, what is going to be this announcement, what's going to reveal right now. This is going to be so important to be said, and I actually so calm down a little bit that I'm saying it, and you know, this is not going to spin around my head every time that I say it. Okay, guys, of course, like tradition, in the end, I'm going to say really expect this series. This is going to be one of the most huge series that I'm going to do, really. I'm just so excited, and I just can't wait the game to be delivered to me. So probably I'm going to start on Monday, I'm not pretty sure. We're going to see what is going to be, you know, my plans for more forward days. We're going to see. But if you want to follow me, if you want to don't miss any video, just turn off your notifications, hit the subscribe button, and hit, of course, you know, the like button, and share the videos. And you know, if you want to not miss any of my video, you know, every notification, just click the bell, and he's going to notify you if I do something more, if I do something more fresh and good. Okay, guys, this was the purpose of this video. This is why I do it. And of course, if this video you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And until next time, bye bye.